is going on, people? It's Bobby and welcome back to the Black Ops 6 campaign on Veteran. We are now heading into the final mission, or well, the final two missions of the game, but they kind of intertwine with one another, so I figured it'd probably be a lot easier to just have them as one video. So let's get into it. This one is Separation Anxiety, and it will intertwine with Checkmate, okay? So basically all we have to do for these is we play as Jane, like, in her own head. And we're just trying to figure out what she's done with the cradle, basically. It's not too tough. There's a couple of tricky parts, you could say. I'm going to show you how to get through them here. So let's sit back and get into it. So we start off just literally running forwards, chasing Jane into a house. All the way around here, and then over here. And essentially this whole mission just revolves around this mirror behind us.
No. Something happened here.
In your house? What do you see?
Okay, so we start off now as Jane is a kid, and we're essentially going through like a childhood trauma that she had.
Jane, sweetie, listen to me.
You're bleeding.
I'll be fine. I had a little accident, that's all. Mommy needs you to stay in your room.
Why do you have a gun?
Jane, just get under your bed and stay there as long as you can, okay? It's like you're playing hide and seek.
I don't want to.
Jane, please, get under the bed, okay? Just get under the bed. I love you.
I love you too.
A childhood memory. Your mother was in danger?
Yes.
So it starts off like super slow, this level.
I've never stopped remembering this, Troy. It made me who I am. Or was. Or will be. I don't know anymore.
What about the cradle? Does that name mean anything to you?
Maybe something to do with my mirror.
Your mirror?
There we go.
Yes.
So once she says about the mirror, you can go and inspect the mirror.
Someone that knows.
And it basically splits Jane's personality.
You don't need to tell them anything. I need to know. Keep your mouth shut.
And now essentially all we're doing is running around just finding the pieces to the mirror to repair it.
Jay, you alright?
I'm somewhere else.
Okay. So here, what we're actually supposed to do is run around a bunch
Fix the mirror.
in order to
Back together.
repair the mirror. But you don't have to do that. They code, unlike some of the other codes in the game,
Around. Solve
the code for the lock here is the same every time.
numbers you must glean.
So if you go to the lock and go 918, the lock will
I was
unlock.
a girl my mother loved making scavenger hunts for me.
There we go.
Shard.
And now we have the first piece.
This one.
So that normally would take about 5 minutes or so
Troy.
of running around and just solving a couple of puzzles, but
Getting closer.
don't need that. The code is 918.
Jay,
And for anyone who's like, oh, you just skipped some of the game on Veteran,
Bad, but I did.
nothing happens in those like little puzzles. You essentially just run around and find the numbers. Like, not much happens there.
Jane, no, go. Jane,
There we go.
save yourself. Whatever you have to do.
no! Janie. Stay here. No. Look at me. Stay here. Don't make a sound. I'll come for you. Understand?
Yes, but
Shh. Be brave for me. Be brave. You never told me this about how they died.
It's not something you needed to know, Troy. I'm somewhere else again.
Alright, so like I said, this mission is quite slow. I won't lie. It's
They're taking something.
There's a lot of just explaining that happens here.
Do you remember?
It's starting to come back to me.
Okay, so we're going to start here now. We're going to go out here and the thing will fall down.
You okay?
Right, so there's a few like
There's
zombie-ish versions of Jane here. So we're going to start by
Fine.
just
We're gonna unblock you.
running through
Those
here.
answers.
Are you cooperating with them?
There we go.
The lift has no power.
How's it going?
Looks like it's
Round the
connected to
corner.
several generators. It's gonna take time, Troy.
Let's take that ammo and we'll start the generator.
One down.
Alright, she's going to climb up here.
This drug they gave us won't last forever. I'll be back.
Oh well.
What was that?
Nothing.
Normally she climbs up there, but it's took too long, so
Just throw it all away.
save waiting around. Right, we're going to go through here next. So ignore that. Straight through here, around this corner, and then your dad's going to appear there. Or Jane's dad, should I say. You have to open the door again. And start the generator.
Another
We're
one.
going to get attacked by a few more as we run out.
Doesn't really care about you anymore. He's using you.
They're going to be here. Okie dokie. Now we have to go through the boxes. Take that ammo. And it's in here. Now it's going to be 4 zombies this time. 1, 2, 3. There is another one. There she is. 4. And the final generator is over here at the back. It's just sitting there. Just going to go and get that one.
The lift's powered now.
Oh. Killed them too quickly there, I think.
That's it.
Okay, there we go.
You got to that shard?
You're just going to make sure you don't
Almost
get
there.
trapped here. You have to
Was I ever this foolish?
go here. We're going to climb up the thing.
Helping the people that ruined us?
Not up there. You're going to go up the
Troy
ladder.
would do the same for me. So would the others. You really don't remember anything, do you?
And there's the second shard.
Leave me alone. Another mirror shard. I don't want to go through this again, Troy.
You can do it. Whatever you're experiencing, it seems to be a part of the process.
There we go. And now we can actually skip this bit in a second, so that's what we're going to do. Just to save time. Here we go. And then once we skipped, it's going to bring us here, and we're going to start Checkmate. Okay, so like I said, there's 2 missions that are kind of intertwined with each other here.
Finally getting somewhere with Jane. She's
And
cooperating.
going on at the same
We can't
time.
stop now. Ward's
So
ready
it
to
pulls
take
us out, and we begin Checkmate, which is essentially just a defense mission to stop the Pantheon from getting into the house.
Listen up. We need to buy Wood's time as much as we can. If he can't get answers
Okay,
out of
so
him,
we got some
all
homing
this,
knives and things
everything we
here.
can do.
They're going to be really useful for us.
Don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm not here to
Then
die.
while they're sitting there talking away, just make your way into the other room and just start picking stuff up.
Give our guests the welcome they deserve. All of you.
Then round here, and the gun we want is that one, the DM10. There's a rocket launcher that we'll need later, but don't need to grab it yet. Just going to take this opportunity to grab a bunch of ammo. And like I said, homing knives are our best friend here, so we are going to be wanting to grab as many of them as we can. Because we're going to use them to take out like shields, etc. Oh, don't want to go that way. Right, hold the RCXD, don't forget that. And there's some more plates there later on. Right, we're going to actually change to spring mine first.
Case, you want to place additional explosives out there past the wall? Now's the time.
I'm going to run up here.
You all in on this, Felix?
I'm going to put a spring mine right there.
Good work. I noticed.
We're going to put another one
Case, come on back.
here because they climb there. And we're going to put one in amongst the trees here. The final one we will put behind this log because sometimes they get this far up and they like sit behind the log. All we're doing now is just waiting. We're going to go back to our homing knife. In fact, oh, actually, we may as well use the RCXD here. And then we're going to use the RCXD and drive it straight up the middle of the road. Straight into them guys.
Blow those charges, Case. Weapons free. Keep them away from the house. Hostile spot.
Okay, we'll go for another RCXD here. I'm just trying not to waste my homing knives, basically. Looks like we're going to have to use at least one of them. There we go. And we can peek them too. Catch that. There we go. So just trying to catch his arm here. There we go, got him. That made much harder. If your skills with a RCXD are better than mine, you'll have a much better time there.
This is a fine day to die.
For them, not us.
Definitely them.
There we go.
Target spotted. Yep. Grenade out. We're clear.
There we go.
Woods, sit rep.
I'm going to use an armor piece here because we've still got full more or less, so that's not bad. Right. That's bad shooting. Terrible shooting.
Up on the reach.
And an RPG.
Enemy RPG.
That wasn't fun. We go, got him. RPG there. Get him. Okay. Okay, now we're going to move back.
APC incoming. Fall back. Take cover.
Going to quickly get these armor pieces. And then we're going to grab this rocket launcher here.
Case,
And we're going to shoot it.
Got you.
At this 3 times, basically. Wait for them to stop shooting. There we go. That's done. You don't need to bother changing weapons because every time you reload into Checkmate, it gives you the same guns back again. It basically like forgets what you were doing or where we were up to.
There'll be more.
Here we go.
Hear a helo in the distance.
Okay, now we can relax now.
Think she's coming around.
Actually, another spring man there, may as well take that. But like I say, it's not going to make much difference. And now we go back to separation anxiety. And it's just, it flip-flops back and forth over and over again, basically.
Situation with your parents is fucked. I get it. But I need answers.
Just going to skip this conversation.
Grew up wanting to join the CIA.
Like your parents.
You
So
grew up
here,
wanting vengeance.
we
I
will
wanted closure.
read the letter and then go through the door, basically.
Finally accepted me. The newspapers, the police, my aunt and uncle, they all had the same story. My parents were killed in a simple home invasion. Happens more often than you'd think. But somehow I always knew they had it wrong. Maybe now, years after starting my career, multiple promotions, maybe now I'd have access to the truth.
Okay, all we have to do here is walk to Jane's office, basically, so let's do
No
that.
one had information about the murders. So over the years, I searched every physical archive I gained clearance to. When eventually I reached the most top
So
secret
this one here, Jane Harrow.
their files were missing.
You think the CIA was hiding something from you?
I can take over now. Of course they were hiding something, Woods. They're always hiding something.
Now this bit
And
is one of the more annoying bits on the level. It's not hard in principle what you've got to do, because you can't really die, you just get reset back to the start of this little part.
the drug is weakening, Jane. I'll be back in charge before you know it.
But essentially what we're trying to do here is jump across.
I need to get to my office.
What's in your office?
Climb over here, under that one, under these two. And then we have to get the gun now.
Aren't you clever?
Yeah. Okay, we managed to actually kill them, that was lucky. There's going to be an enemy there.
A grappling.
Probably get reset by that enemy. Nope, we actually managed to get the kill. There we go.
Not again.
Took too long, basically. This will happen a lot. So here, enemies are going to be there straight away this time. One behind the chair. Going to appear here. Straight away on the right there. Got shot.
Still have the grappling hook.
This is essentially it. We're just doing this over and over again. It's boring, to be honest, so... Use the grappling hook there. Use it here as well. And there's one more enemy now. There we go, we got it. And we grab the door.
You're gonna have to do better than that, bitch. I will figure out what you're hiding from
That
me.
can be one of the more annoying bits, because if you miss your shots, you're going back to the start, basically.
What about your office?
We have to look at the picture
Imagine
first,
giving
and
your
then
life for a
come to the
cause,
door.
only
Someone
to
will
be
slide something under the door.
erased from history afterward. I didn't think I would ever honor their memory. And then hope arrived.
So we'll take this,
Someone found what I'd been looking for all this time.
and then we go and put it in the PC.
Who?
Go ahead. See what's on the disc.
There we go. The word is Pantheon. So Pantheon.
The Pantheon. They had copies of my parents' records, entire histories, details of the operation that killed them. It was ordered by the CIA itself.
Targets eliminated.
Anything else?
Negative. We're done here.
It was Adler. The man who takes you under his wing.
Adler. Bullshit. If it's true, that means your parents were double agents. Or worse.
Never!
There we go.
Daddy, please wake up. Please. I'm scared.
How could it be Adler?
Right.
The Pantheon revealed more to me than just the truth about my parents. They revealed how deep the CIA rot goes, murdering their own, their best.
Manipulation. You can't believe anything they told you. They knew your weak spot.
Spoken like a true believer. You're nothing without the CIA, Woods. Pantheon took me in, showed me their vision for the agency.
What do they fucking want, Harrow?
Okay, so now we have to walk
This is a
back
pivotal moment in
to
history,
the
Woods. The United States is about
elevator,
to become
basically.
the world's lone superpower.
I'm gonna be honest, this mission has a lot of like
Do you really think
filler
the
where they
organization is
use
corrupt? As
just a lot of
decadent as the
talking to
CIA
explain what has
should pull the
happened.
world strings in a new world order? We'll make sure that doesn't happen. After years of studying their strengths and their flaws from the inside, Pantheon is ready to take the reins once our current leadership is gone. Once they've been discredited and shamed, as they deserve.
You're fucking crazy.
We're going to give Americans a reality check. The CIA can't even keep them safe from the likes of Saddam Hussein and his terrible new weapon.
A false flag attack? They won't buy that bullshit.
Oh, they'll believe whatever narrative confirms what they want to believe. That's the easiest part of it all.
How do you know someone else didn't kill your parents? It could have been the goddamn Pantheon themselves. You were a kid. Can you really trust your own memories?
Targets eliminated.
It was.
How can you be so sure?
Targets eliminated.
I know it was. It wasn't Adler.
Okay.
You are so confused.
A little quick time right there. Okay, now here we're gonna want to get up to the top.
This is who we are.
There's no reloading, so you just want to get the zombies behind. Basically, the way you play zombies now, just get them behind you. Just keep an eye on what's in front of you. And we can just make our way through them. The next bit's a bit harder. You've got an LMG, but
You still with me?
that's the reason it's quite tough. So you have to cock the LMG, which is stupid. Just gonna move around, facing forwards for a little bit. Just literally moving forwards for a bit. Get a few kills, then move again. Now after this is done, we're going to get given dual pistols and the zombies are going to explode. So what you're going to want to do
Oh, you're getting weaker.
is when the guns change, run at the first zombie. I think it comes over here. Run at the first zombie and shoot it and then take its place in that zone. And you should be able to stay away. So here, we're going to spawn that one in and then run up here. And as you can see, the other ones now are on the other side. And that's the idea behind it. Now we just rotate around and kill the zombies like that. Just make sure you kill the first one and then run into its zone. And then from there, you can just move around in a circle. It makes it dead easy. The zombies won't get anywhere near you.
One last shard to place.
Tell me the Pantheon's plan, Harrow.
And then we have to place the final shard.
I'm close. The mirror's almost complete. You can't undo what's already happened. No.
You okay?
Don't you understand? You can't beat me. You're a part of me. We are in this together.
You can just skip this, so I'm just going to skip it. I'm going to go back to Checkmate now. This is the hardest bit, technically. Well, in brackets, the hardest bit. It's not that hard. For the shotgunner, you're just going to use that. And then pick up these Holman knives. As I've said, these are your best friend. Oh god, didn't mean that. Get it over the top there like that. There is a sniper that you've got as well. As I said, your guns just reset back to these 2 guns each time.
We need our sentry guns.
We have to go and put the sentry guns in. There's a guy here. I'm just going to put one actually right here. And get the other one, and we're going to move it back and put it in the middle. Here. And from there, we can now just move around, collect the stuff we need. There's some armor plating and stuff here. Some ammo. And now the enemies are going to start coming back again, so we can move back. I don't think there's a DM90. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want that. So there's not really a whole lot we can do here. Right, so what we're doing now is we're just going to relax for a minute. I'm going to change to Holman knives. And then we're just looking to pick enemies off. If you want to use the sniper, then you know, you can do. It is there at the end of the day to be used. I can't believe I missed that class. It's just not great shooting all around, that is it really? Okay, so we're just taking our time here. Basically making sure the enemies have to pop out on us. In a second, what's going to happen is minigunners are going to appear. And we're going to use the mortar and some Holman knives to kill them. The Holman knives are so OP. Like, it's crazy how overpowered they are. So I'm going to throw one out here. Oh, I've timed this wrong. So we're just going to... It's there. It's that second pop. There we go. It's here now. Right. So the first minigun guy is back here. I'm going to kill him. Get him straight away. We just kill him in one. The second guy, I can't see him yet. Just going to wait a second for him. There he is.
I see what you mean about these minigun operatives. Quite formidable and impressed. Let's admire them once they're dead.
Oh my god, what? What? Oh my god, man. They flanked. Right. We're going to have to do this again. That has never happened. I've done this a few times now. And I have never been flanked from this side. Should get a few kills there. What I'm going to do, so that doesn't happen again, is throw them down. Right. Right, let's get this first guy. There's one. And the second one here. Not going to bother with the mortar, I'm just going to kill him. Wow, can't believe that nearly happened. I mean, it is veteran, so... I mean, we said at the very start, before we started doing these levels, that can happen. You can just die randomly. Right, they'll be in the house now, so... Let's take this ammo. We're going to change from an... give me that. There we go. Give me the RCXD. ASG, Marine, don't want that, don't want that, don't need that. Is it not? Oh, here we go. There it is. Right. So here, what we're going to do, wait for Sev to get out of the way. We're going to use an RCXD. And we're going to try and kill the gas guy with the RCXD. Just keep shooting him. There we go. That's the gas guy gone. That's the final gas guy we have to worry about, which is, thank God for that, because they're really annoying in this game. And then we're just going to send one more through here just to make sure there's no more in this back room. Okay. Make our way around the outside now. Shouldn't be any more. Should be okay now.
They're gonna keep coming. Cut off road access.
Use another RCXD.
A few C4 charges should take it out. Do it. I'm coming for you. Can't let him get the arrow. They've got a shotgunner. Take him out.
One. Shotgunner gone.
Need to get finished.
So it's going to tell you to push up here. Just sit back. Don't get ahead of yourself and start pushing up for no reason. You can take the DM10 back here, as well as all the armor plates that were here. And just basically everything else. Which is a bit crazy that they give you them all back, what they do, so we'll take advantage of that. Just have to push our way up now.
Everyone okay?
Never been better.
Here we go.
Agree to disagree. I'm going out there. Wait, it's not clear.
Okay, so we're going to take the ammo here.
Clear off that bridge.
Take out him. Take out him. There we go. Peek this side now. They sit behind these things here, so we're just going to try and flush them out a little bit. Going to move up.
Setting targets.
Sniper up high, left side.
Give him some cover fire, Kate.
Get rid of the sniper. They're ridiculously accurate. It is quite annoying.
Two more.
Mortar striking without a target, apparently, according to the game. There we go, that's better. There's another one on the left, I just seen him.
C4. Got a sniper.
Do have to make our way slightly up here. What happens is Felix will get taken down. We're essentially going to want to run here and lie down, if he wants to let me. And then wait for it to say square and pick him up. There we go.
There's no time.
You just have to drag him back and shoot.
We must blow the bridge now. No, get clear. We can hold him off.
There we go.
Incoming armor. It's now or never, my friend.
Okay. And that's that bit done.
They'll need more than that.
Okay. So now it's going to send us back to separation anxiety again. Like I said, we are just flip-flopping back and forth between these levels now. Just going to wait for the skip to become available. Here we go. And we're going to be here. We have to go and look at the mirror.
It's intact. I can see inside.
What's in the mirror?
Okay.
The attacks in Avalon?
No. Avalon's where they'll take me once I'm free again. We planned it all from there.
We need the cradle.
I'm on it.
So now it's going to be like zombies as well as some other enemies. We just have to kind of sit
Push
here.
back, Harrow.
There are like actual enemies that shoot at us here as well. So you have to get rid of them. We're going to do it by going up top. An enemy's going to jump over here. And we're going to sit down here because they come from both sides basically. Okay. Climb over now. Let's get that reload. Okay, gonna move forward.
Don't worry, no one's gonna
Gonna
miss
spawn
you.
in even more enemies.
Here. My men are so close. They'll be in the ops room any minute now.
There we go. Right, now we have to deal with the enemies with guns, so just take your time. Some of them are armoured. There's one. Couldn't even see the one on the right there. That's just... Oh, it went through the window. Not ideal. There's more, so we're just going to take it slow. Another one there. There we go. Hope she's not dead. Okay, that's it.
I'm close, I can feel it.
There we go. Now we go and touch the mirror.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
We're gonna get you out of here, Harrow.
And how do you plan to do that?
Just hold on. Keep fighting.
Right, here they're gonna like jump at you, so they're all up here. So just keep an eye on it. I just tend to just decide to just keep shooting really. And they're over here.
Hang on, Harrow!
Now there's gonna be another helicopter. You have to shoot at that. There we go. I'm going to swing around and go towards the construction building now. There's an enemy shooting you from here. Just going to want to shoot towards them. Okay, now you have to cut this cord. So get ready to cut it. You're going to land. And here you're going to run forwards and to the right.
They're almost here.
Okay, there's zombies in front of you. Don't bother shooting them.
Focus on me.
Just run. There you go, and you'll make it there. Here, you have to grab onto woods.
It's okay. I've got you.
Well, I say you have to. It just grabs onto woods. Okay, so that's the end of the separation anxiety part.
I see it now.
You can skip this. She tells you it's in the Capitol building.
Give me something good.
The cradle's in D.C., the Capitol building. They're gonna release it after grabbing
And
it.
here we have to go and save Woods now.
I let Livingston know. Let's see if that asshole finally listens.
Copy that.
Fuck!
Woods! Woods!
It's go time.
Fuck! Fuck you! Damn it! Shit!
I want him alive.
Now after this bit's done, it's going to make it seem like you have to be really quick.
It's
That's
so
not the
sad
case.
to see you like this, Woods. You try so hard.
Just like a lot of parts of the game, basically, where it makes it seem like you need to be in a hurry when you don't need to be in a hurry.
You just don't matter anymore.
Fuck you!
I'll give the order once we're airborne. Don't worry. Your suffering will be over soon.
What's Danger?
Okay, so it's this bit now. So it's going to make it seem
Sam, stay with them. Give us some cover fire.
like we need to go super fast here. We don't.
We'll be fine. What are you waiting on?
So she's going to say all that, like, oh, what are you waiting for? You need to move. You don't. Step down so that sniper doesn't get us. I'm going to go grenade straight down the middle. Hopefully hit that sniper. Okay. Move our way forward slightly. Don't know how that didn't hit, I'm going to be honest.
Woods, come in.
So here, I'm going to just nade over the top. Take out that first shield guy. He just needs to stumble him, basically. Once he stumbles, we're good. There you go. Done. Just stumble him. You can use the adrenaline shot to slide behind him, etc., but what's the point?
Gotta find Jay.
Let's take the armor and stuff here. I'm not sure you get to keep it, but we'll take it just in case.
Woods.
He's going to say, go get it, go get it. No, you don't get to keep it. It's just thought now.
I've got him. Case, let's go.
It's funny how everything respawns every single time you come back into the house.
Give me a hand.
But this is the end now. So we're going to lift up this. Everything from this point is more or less straightforward. He's going to take a shot here. Awful shot, misses the kill. And we get RPG'd.
Case! Can't let it get away. It's up to you.
So,
Go.
you're going to end up with a pistol here. And the voice is going to come back in your head. There's an enemy here. Jump, there's an enemy here. And you're just going to sprint now. So get to the chopper. Here you're going to shoot a guy who appears. There he is. Just press the shoot button. You don't have to aim at him or anything. Here we're going to press L2. I'm not sure what button it'll be on yours, but it's L2 on mine. Based on my control scheme. I'm going to climb up. R1 I think it'll be for me to get rid of this guy.
Oh, for God's sake. I shouldn't have protected any of you.
And here we go. This is now the final sequence. It's very straightforward. It's just a bunch of button prompts.
Damn it. Damn it.
No!
No! Look what you've done! I know what you really are, Case. The cradle made you this way.
owe everything to the Pantheon.
Destroy her.
Here we go. So now we just have to hit it over the head a bunch of times.
Again. Finish this.
And here we go.
What's happening? We have to get out of this together. Kiss me. I understand now. You don't have to. You don't have to.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Black Ops 6 campaign completed on Veteran. Hopefully this or these videos have helped you in some way to get through any of the parts of the game successfully. Let me know down in the comments if they have. And other than that, people, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.